Hi folks, my name's Dave and welcome to my brand new vlog here on YouTube. This is an idea I've had in my head for some time, but now I think it's time to put things into practice. I live in Northamptonshire in the middle of the UK, between Northampton and Peterborough, so it's a fairly rural location, about 20 miles or so from the nearest major town. Now, I love gadgets, I always have done, and this vlog is always going to have a technical slant about it. I've got a day job, but you won't see that much of that, but I do volunteer at 2 community radio stations, so you might see those from time to time. I also like cars, transportation, roads, that kind of thing, and with more and more technology being put into cars and other forms of transport, or more or less by the day it seems, I thought this would go hand in hand with what I want to talk about. So over the years I've amassed a fair amount of tech, and some of it's now quite old. So I thought to start this vlog off, I would ask myself the question, could I go a week without my smartphone? I did ask myself that, and I'm going to find out. So indeed I'm going to cast aside my Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and the Google Pixel 3a that I use as my backup phone, and I'm going to film how I do. It's going to be interesting. Now, one thing I have realised is that in this day and age you can't be without a mobile phone at all, because with no payphones about, if there's an emergency then I won't be able to call anyone. So what I've done is I've had a look in my old box of gadgets, and I've found 2 old mobile phones. There's this one here, which is the Nokia 6310i, and this one, which is the Nokia 7110, both around the time of the millennium. I'm not even sure if either of these work, but I'm going to find out, and if they do, one of these is going to be my mobile device for the week. So the first thing we need to do is we need to see if either of these phones actually charge. So let's see, shall we? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this one, the old Matrix phone. Oh, there we go. It beeped. But is it doing anything? Oh, fantastic. You know, I think we may well be in luck. With the devices charged, it was now time to see if they still actually worked. There we go. Right, battery pack back on. Now let's turn it on and let's see if it connects. Oh, there we are. Hear that old Nokia tone. Right, okay, I was asking me to set the time. What is the time? Taking time set. There we go. We have a signal. Something's happening. Oh, hello. Right, now then. Oh, that doesn't spring back anymore. Right, what's the time? Buttons aren't particularly responsive. There we go. 31st of December 1999. Alright. Wind forward 20 years. There we go. So, out of these 2 phones, I think what I will be choosing as my daily driver for this week is this one, the Nokia 6310i. It's in slightly better condition. This one, the keypad doesn't automatically retract. I've really got to give it a good shove, and the keypad isn't that responsive. But this one does seem to work without a problem. So, let's see how we go with it for this week. To find out if my family think this is a realistic experiment for me, or if I'm just plain bonkers, I asked a few of them if I'd be able to run with a 17-year-old phone for the next week.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You think I will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I think you will, but I think Vicky will struggle.
It doesn't look very complicated to me. The ones you use have always got a lot more gadgets with them.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Probably not, considering the phone you already have, to be honest. I don't think I'd be able to run for a week with this phone, so I don't know what you do.
So this is where we've got to find out if the Bluetooth on this phone will actually talk to the Bluetooth in the car, because there's no guarantee that a phone from 2002 will talk to a 2016 infotainment system. So let's find out. Alright, so let's just turn Bluetooth on here. Bluetooth is now on. Unfortunately, this was not to be. After initially appearing to make a connection, the technology just wasn't compatible. No, I think we're just going to have to accept the fact that the 14-year gap in technology is not going to work. It's now Sunday evening and I've got my last few hours with this phone before I give it up for 7 days. It's kind of getting real now and I can't believe I'm doing it. But join me tomorrow to see how I get on with an old phone.